We are Group 47 and today we are presenting our Sprint 1 review for the Deacon website redesign project. Our Sprint 1 backlog included planning the initial features and tasks for our project, setting up collaboration tools, and establishing our workflow. Here you can see a screenshot of our Trello board showing the product backlog and the stories planned for Sprint 1. During Sprint 1, we divided tasks clearly among team members. Ayan, worked on the homepage branding and the news section. Izan focused on the search function. Gorish worked on the secure student login, which includes cybersecurity features like strong password rules and two factor authentication. We successfully completed the planning for all stories, prepared tasks, and allocated story points to ensure workload balance. Each member was assigned tasks worth roughly 5 points. Milestones achieved in Sprint 1 include finalizing the backlog, assigning tasks, and setting up project logistics.
Project logistics. For project collaboration, we used MS Teams for communication and file sharing with pinned links to Trello to keep everything organized. Here you can see our Trello board live in the browser, which we used to track all tasks in to do, in progress, and done columns. We also set up a GitHub repository. At this stage, it contains our project folder structure and planning documents. As development begins, we will use GitHub to track all code changes and collaborate efficiently.
Let's now walk through our user stories and tasks for Sprint 1. Homepage branding. Tasks, draft wireframe, gather branding assets, create homepage content, peer review. Worth 3 story points. The news section. Tasks, decide layout, create news categories, define content guidelines, also assigned to Ayan, worth 2 story points. Then comes the search function, tasks, research, search UX, design placement, define acceptance criteria, assigned to Izan, worth 5 story points. And finally, secure student login. Tasks are define password rules, document two factor authentication approach, draft privacy or security checklist. This is assigned to me, worth 5 story points. And here is the Trello board showing each card with tasks and assignees.
In Sprint 1, we carefully planned task allocation to balance story points. Each member was assigned approximately 5 points. Tasks were organized in Trello across to do, in progress, and done columns. Here's a screenshot showing the distribution of tasks and story points at the beginning of Sprint 1. And later, we will show the completed tasks in the done column. This planning allowed us to track progress effectively and ensure accountability for each story.
Issues faced. During Sprint 1, we faced some challenges. Clarifying the secure login story initially caused minor delays as 2FA and password rules needed more definition. Balancing workload when I was briefly unavailable required in temporary task reallocation. Permissions and notifications in Teams sometimes cause small delays in communication. Despite these challenges, we completed all planned stories and learned to adapt quickly.
Our team prioritized ethical and secure practices. Privacy sensitive student data will be handled according to secure data policies. Accessibility, layouts, and navigation are designed for all users, including those with disabilities. Security, strong login rules, two factor authentication, and secure coding practices were considered from the planning stage. These considerations ensure the project meets modern accessibility and security standards while also protecting user information.
In summary, during Sprint 1, we successfully planned all tasks, set up Trello and GitHub, allocated user stories and tasks, and considered security and accessibility. Looking ahead to Sprint 2, we will focus on building the student portals, developing initial HTML/CSS pages, and testing key functionalities. Thank you for watching our Sprint 1 review.